Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back in the set. Yep, today's been a long day. Working and making sure everything happens. Well, today we're gonna help a couple of clients out and got them started on Bitcoin. They downloaded the app. They basically invest what they can, as little as they can. I had 3 clients today. It worked out really good. Everything went as it should. Gave them the $34 free currency. Showed them how to make $10 a day, and also how to go. Gave them good tips on what currency to invest in, and everything went nice and dandy. And I'm here today. You know, it looks like things are picking up now. And check out my latest video, Banker Network. Very important. Subscribe, share it, show your support. It really goes a long way. And most of all, Cash App me at Papa Christos. Show your support. This information I'm giving you costs a lot of money. Basically, if you were at the grocery, talking to a broker or a financial analyst or whatever, it'll go anywhere from 400 to 1500. So show a little support, goes a long way. Today we're going to be talking about scale price. Scale price is really good. I've seen it recently. It's a tradable asset. Now, if you're investing on Bitcoin, make sure that you are clicking on, when you go to prices right here, you would go to tradable assets. Tradable assets. Those are the tradable assets that are regulated by SEC, that are qualified for people to trade. In case something happens, you don't lose all your money. Okay, you will get your money backed up 250,000 in insurance. So be careful when you go and get other digital currencies that are not backed up by Coinbase. That's why I like using Coinbase, and I tell people Coinbase is a good software and a good app to use in purchasing digital currency, as you see right here. Okay, and Scale is going up. Scale has been going up, and as we see right now, it's taking off. It's taking off. It's doing really good right here. It went to $1.22. Now it has dropped. It's at 554.6 million. The volume is 143.5 million. Circulation supply 660.4 million SKL. Scale is another Ethereum token that powers the Scale network, which describes itself as an Ethereum compatible network with a leaderless consensus designed to run on an uncapped number of independent nodes. Nodes on the Scale network provide resource to multiple decentralized elastic blockchains. Okay, so you can go there and read up on it. Don't forget to get your $34 worth of crypto. All right, let's check out the website. Okay, we see that elastic blockchain network. What does that mean? We always ask that question. Elastic blockchain are high-performance, decentralized, configured, Ethereum compatible, and use the latest breakthroughs in modern cryptographic to provide provable security. Okay, everybody got something different going on. Build on Scale, apply the Scale innovation program, and run solid smart contract thousands of times faster and attraction miners. Scale provides rewards and POS network. Okay, and these are the Scale partners right here. Okay, so they got a lot of partners there. Everybody got their support from different organizations out there, little small businesses, the Scale community in 16 new languages. So we see they're worldwide in different languages. Get that Scale. That Scale. Get it when it's hot. Don't get it when it's up there in the 200s or 1000s. basically I see SKALE going up by 2024 to maybe 25 to $200, a currency. So get your SKALE today. Okay, now let's listen to Max Kaiser and see what he got to say.
Where's my money, Joe? That's what I had tweeted because, they're getting ready for another $1.9 trillion to send out, and they're trying to allocate who gets it this time. And of course, the last go around, we saw basically the oligarchs plunder most of it. Ordinary people did receive quite a bit, but now they're handing out some more money.
The problem is the money itself. That's the problem. So, therefore, the solution to any of the perceived problems can never be to hand out more of the foundational problem, and that is the money itself. This fiat money, since 1971, no fiat money in the world has ever been really now connected to anything that you would equate with a store of value. It's just basically an accounting fraud, essentially. In the United States, they print trillions and trillions of dollars. They claw back some of that in taxes, which is completely unnecessary. They drop it by the trillions of the pallet load full in places like Iraq without any accountability whatsoever. And then there's always this question like, why is everything so messed up? Why is the country falling apart? Why is there social unrest? Without understanding, and Paul Krugman is got to be the most blind to this of anyone in the United States. It's the money.
What's it saying? Something along the lines of like, if you show me who pays them, then I'll show you the incentive structure. Charlie Munger. So, you tune into the cable news, you tune into any political debate, and what you see is the fact that, as Dominic Frisby points out in the interview that you're about to see, is all of these measures going back to ancient Mesopotamia start as a temporary thing. Always, the population only allows it if there's a war or a crisis. So thus, it becomes, especially in a fiat age, a permanent crisis. We have permanent financial collapse. We have permanent wars. I don't know how many my taxes right now go to support around the world, but there are plenty of them right now happening. So you have permanent, bad times, permanent pessimism. That's why in Bitcoin, what we call it, and that was the title of our New Year's Eve show, is relentless optimism, because all the incentives are not to have war, not to waste it on killing people around the world that you don't even know for no reason at all. So I think we could change that.
That's funny, because back in the medieval times, the problem were despots and kings, and they had the authority to just take not money, but pay in kind, as it was called. We would take part of your crop. We'd take your part of your family. We'll take your daughter. We'll take whatever we want to take. And then there was this whole process starting with Magna Carta, leading to the Enlightenment, leading to the rights of man, leading to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, where there was power was supposed to be balanced in the social contract, as John Locke called it. But what we've got now in the United States and around the world is a return to despotism, the taxation based on the spurious. It's just spurious taxation without any accountability. That we're back to the Middle Ages.
Bitcoin is holding it accountable, and that's what you see on CNBC. Actually, there are literally presenters going on there and pleading with the U.S. government to do something to stop it, because the U.S. dollar will die. They're saying if this continues. So remember, last year, in what was it, April or May, when we handed out $1,200 to everybody under a certain income. Well, that $1,200 stimulus is now worth $7,809. It's up 551%. So that, of course, a lot of stuff is up a lot, right? That's the taxation without legislation, as Dominic Frisby calls it. That's the inflation that is happening. Inflation is taxation.
Well, this is the ultimate win-win-win for people who have an ability to see clearly. The problem, the reason why Bitcoin is skyrocketing is because there's hyperinflation in America, and the U.S. dollar is in a hyperinflationary collapse against Bitcoin. And the solution, as we've been describing by these policymakers, will always be to print more money. So that means that Bitcoin is on a one-way trip higher because they have no other policy solution than to print money. So therefore, that stimulus money is up 500 or 600%. It's going to be up 6,000%. It's going to and continue to go higher because the policymakers are complete. This arbitrary despotism we see in Washington and other power centers around the world is fueled by hubris and rank imbecility. And they're just going to keep printing. And, well, you know, like Bitcoin's up 9,000,000% since I first.
Yeah, go watch it. Next guy's here. March 12, 2021. Bitcoin will be unstoppable in 2021, and we see that already. You know, check out that SKALE price. Go get it. 0.84. Bitcoin is running out, so other coins have the option to grow. And make sure when I send you the link, you get started. Fill out your name, last name, email, choose password, create account, and get started. You know, the sooner the better. The last thing you want to do is get a digital currency from the bank, knowing they're gonna do you wrong. I mean, when have they ever done us right? You know, you go over there, try to get a business loan. They say you got to buy a house first and be in debt. Okay, but they'll give foreigners free loans. Okay. Also, Cash App me $PAPAKRISTOS or $PAPACRISTOS. Look for the samurai with the 30 eyes. And most of all, subscribe, share, show your support. Check out my latest video, Banker Network Token Price. It's at 814. Percentage is $5.45. Don't wait any longer. Purchase it right now. Hit the like button, subscribe, let that video circulate. The more people we get in here investing, the closer we are to a better lifestyle. Thanks for coming by. Have a good day, and hit the like button.